Musk, man, he put something in your head that maybe just is better off in your head. I don't think anyone knows how it works, and that's where it gets scary. I don't even think Elon Musk knows how it works. Buddy yo! We are back with another episode of The Rift. Scripted, here we go, guys. Episode 13. Rocking and rolling. We are on a motto, a move, a wave, all right? We're taking over the internet. It's the number one podcast in the world soon to be. Right? Taking over Joe Rogan, Impulsive.
We're getting there.
Nelk Boys. We got them. We're on a move. I mean, look at the setup. Looks clean. Looks nice. This is episode number 2 of the setups. Episode number 13. We're just moving up in percentages wise. We keep on doing it, guys, because we want to give you the best content possible. All right, we want to give you value in whatever kind of way that we can give you value. Okay, whether that's just entertainment through like our dumb opinions that we have, whether it's through actual education, things that we actually know facts on. Most of the time, it's probably just going to be dumb entertainment because we're 22-year-old kids, well, 22, 23-year-old.
Yeah, don't put me in that dumb call.
Look at him with his man beard and whatnot.
I was gonna say, ladies love it.
They do. Which I mean, Porter's been killing it for ladies lately. I'm not gonna lie. Which I'm pretty proud of. I mean, we've been working out, right? We've been feeling nice. We've been doing things, and we've been training. All right, we've been training hard. Okay, because that's what we do. I mean, heck, we're young men. We're getting into the prime time of our lives. You got to look good. All right, and that's what we're all trying to do as men, right? In our 20s, we're all working to improve health, wealth, and relationships. Those 3 things are pillars to living a life. All right, and in that, health comes first. Right? Because if you don't have your health lined up, then you can't be thinking clearly, right? Your mind isn't functioning properly. You don't look all that well, right? So you're going to attract the opposite sex because people look at you and they're like you don't have confidence in yourself. You can't build yourself if your health isn't in point. If you have a 6-pack and shredded and you're lifting heavy weight, you're like, or in Parker's case, right? You're more of a big guy pushing weight. You're in the gym. You're working out, right? You're doing those difficult things, right?
Oh, yeah, man.
We're with you?
Oh, yeah. I mean, are you with me? But yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you. You're with me. Yeah, exactly. You're doing those difficult things, right? You're pushing yourself and you're actually improving, working on that self-improvement for your own health. Girls find that attractive. That's what I'm saying. In Parker's case, in my case, we're attracting the opposite sex. And with that comes a little bit better, I would say more striving towards happiness, right? Because eventually, you want to attract someone that you can live with through the rest of your life and then go in that, have family, have kids, and grow and build your life together. And I think in every way that comes down to relationships, but then you got to we're skipping over kind of wealth there. It's all mixed together. But right now, focused on health, okay? And in that, we want to give you guys value with health as well. So this is podcast and it's strictly entertainment purposes. My YouTube, we have more, there's more education there. It's more of like, kind of designed out and like this, we just shoot the shit. Like we're just here to talk and have fun with you guys. Just be authentic, right? So you get our opinions on things just raw. Whereas YouTube's a little more filtered and down, where it's obviously our opinion is still the things that we talk about on there are what we believe in, but it's probably curated to more of educational. Some videos and some as well more towards entertainment, right? So it just kind of depends. Those are on there to hopefully help you guys more. This is more for just entertainment, right? So in that, we've been working on a program, okay? I've been working for months on this program. I've had it planned probably almost a year now because I do training, right? I do fitness training. That's what I do for a living. Been doing it for 3 years now, coaching people online and continue to build clients, build rapport, have transformations, help hundreds of people achieve that life that they want, right? Achieve a better, establish their health, because I think that comes first. And with that, this program is going to do that, and it's going to help you be able to achieve those things that you want, right? Particularly look like an athlete, okay? Because looking and training like an athlete is, I think, what everyone wants, right? Like, when I was a kid, I wanted to be a professional football player, right? Parker, you wanted to be a professional ballerina, right?
Oh, yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Just it always inspired me, those jumps and twists.
Yeah. Parker wanted to be a pro athlete too. We all want to be pro athletes, right? And in that, we're all striving to have that athletic physique and that athletic appearance and the athletic ability that these people have. And so why would we not create a program about that, right? Because I think I've had an experience. We've trained like athletes our whole lives. We played football. I played a bunch of different sports in high school, and then could have gone to play on collegiate ball, ended up going a different route, but still continued to train and found that competition and having basically just striving for something like other than just my looks, because looks fade. It's that mentality and the things that athletes have that I think is what people want to have in their own lives. And so basically we've created this program. I've been working on it for a long time. It's about to launch of this athlete appearance and looking like an athlete and how you can do it in very simple, quick, easy steps. Honestly, like about 90 days. If you consume that information, you ingrain it, and you take action on it, you can do it in 90 days, 3 months. It's literally all you need to get on that path and start looking and feeling and performing like an athlete. So,
I mean, me personally, I'd probably do it in 75 just because.
75?
Yeah.
75.
Just
Well,
elite.
if you want to look like a ballerina, all right, you can probably do it in 75. If you want to look like that, that NFL linebacker, we'll take 90 days. All right. But, guys, it's something that I'm excited about to get out to you guys. We've put a ton of time into it in the filming, the editing, and curating that information because, like I said, in my YouTube videos, I want to give you guys good, valuable information, but this is even narrowed down even more to a T to where you can get this, and you can download it in your brain, you can program it in your head, and then you're able to then go out and achieve what you want, that dream athlete physique, right? Parker's there. Look at him. He's a ballerina right now.
Chiseled. What can I say?
Diced up.
I think I should add in the sparkling water. I'm a true ballerina.
Dude, it's Topo Chico.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It's not sparkling water. It's
Man. But programming, man, that's what you got to do. It's program, finishing it up, and then getting it out to you, and I'm excited for it. So on another note, more towards that programming with Elon Musk. Have you heard of this?
About the trials he's having this year?
Yeah.
He talked about it a while back, it's the Neuralink. Like, dude, I don't know, that's pretty nuts. Like, they've been talking about it for a while, but I didn't think it was like anytime soon. But they said they're doing like human trials this year.
Well, the thing with the Neuralink, it's a polarizing topic, I think. And back in the day when you talked about that stuff, like it was a heck no. It was like a virus, a computer virus, right? These computers would get viruses and they'd be toast. So when you talked about taking a chip or some sort of device that you can put in your brain to control your brain, heck, that's like SpongeBob, the plankton deal, right?
Yeah.
SpongeBob movie where they control the brain, right? It's the same. I get that same idea from Neuralink. I'm not gonna lie, but there's also the opposing side, right? So I think negative because I think most humans, when they talk about innovation and change and things just being different, right? You tend to think of the negative side and the negative aspects of it, but you can see the positive aspects. And with the positive aspects comes, like for instance, that program that we created, instantly downloading that into your head. All the knowledge that I've accumulated over the 10 years of training, over the 3 years of coaching hundreds of people, you can just download it, right? And that, instead of like learning, it's the same as learning, but it's instant.
That's what I mean. I think it also depends on who's behind it. 'Cause I mean, if just overall in general, the U.S. government was like, "Hey, we created this Neuralink chip," I would stay away from that. I would be nowhere near that. But at the same time, like Elon Musk, pretty trustworthy guy in my eyes. I mean, I might be his soldier. I might just let him take me. I mean, I might end up on Mars or something. You never know, dude.
You're being a better life.
Yeah,
you never know. That's the thing, man. You're right. I didn't think about that. Elon Musk, man, he put something in your head that maybe just is better off in your head.
That's what I'm saying. I think he knows what's better than me more than I do.
He's controlling your brain, but it's like happy land all the time. It's like you're on mushrooms all the time. You're just like, and it's just because he did it to you.
How they described it is it's pretty much like you have, I mean, that's exactly what it is. You have a computer in your head, like your iPhone, like it's just in your head. So you want to Google something.
Instant.
Yeah, you just know it. Like,
got it.
You know how crazy that is? Like,
yeah, it's hard to even grasp because
it almost like makes you, that's why it's kind of scary. It almost like makes you AI. Like,
does.
It's like you should have that database in your head.
Integration of technology into humanity.
Which I'm not sure, like that's how I've heard Neuralink's described. I haven't heard exactly how he describes like what his will do, but I'm sure that's exactly what it is. Like you can basically do any of that stuff you want just in your head, and that's what, because Joe Rogan talked about it too, like talking about learning stuff. Like if you want to read a book, you don't read it, you just download it, and then you know all of it in your head. Like that's crazy.
I wonder how that even feels, you know? Because like when you're in something, like when you're in your flow state or something, and you're getting that information, it's like you don't think I want to know this, and then like you know how ideas are just kind of like fleeting. Like unless you express them and write them down, you can't really grasp an idea. It's like, because you think so fast, and it's like here and there. So what if there's like just an overload of ideas? What if instead of you focusing and thinking, I want to think of this, and then Googling it in your head or whatever, what if it's just like everything just clutters your brain? And you can't focus.
I don't know how it works because, I have no clue how it works. That's the thing. Like, I'm not sure if it.
I don't think anyone knows how it works, and that's where it gets scary. I don't even think Elon Musk knows how it works. Because what if, like, even like, you know those guys, like, so I had some friends in college, all they want to do is surf. Like, that was their whole entire life. If you guys didn't know, I went to school at San Diego State, and their whole life, they would wake up, and they would go catch the wave in the morning. And because they had to function in society, they had to go to school, go to class, and they would go to class and dread it, and then they would go back after class and just sit on the beach and surf. And then they wake up next day and do it again. Maybe they go out and party with girls every once in a while, but that was their life. That's all they wanted to do. During spring break, we all went out to party. We went to, you go out, you go hang out with girls and stuff. Well, they went to Costa Rica to go surfing, just 4 of them. And that's all they did. And that's all they think about. And there's almost like a bliss to that where nature is like one side of the spectrum and technology is the other side of the spectrum. And what if you were like Elon and you knew more than, you had the top of humanity knowledge, like you knew everything. And you're continuing, and there's so much knowledge that you've accumulated over time that now you have stress, now you have pressure, now you have companies, now you have all this stuff on top, and maybe that's what he likes, but that seems like a lot. And it seems like it might just be nicer just to not think of anything sometimes.
I think he said before that he can't just like not think of anything. If he's not thinking of anything, then like he just feels. I think he said he enjoys being that busy and like keeping his mind running and like learning new stuff. Like I think him coming up with that Neuralink is doing him a disfavor because we're all so far behind him. He gives us a Neuralink, we're gonna catch right up to what he.
You know how much money that's gonna cost?
To get a Neuralink?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I'll pay it if I got it.
That's exactly.
That's what. Would you get a Neuralink if they did some human trials and they knew like it was safe to like install? Like obviously you never know if it's gonna be safe like 10 years from now what they're gonna do with it.
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
I'd do it.
I'm not doing it because it's starting. The more and more I age and mature, the more I look at like the Amish, right? And I see their life, And while it's difficult and while they have hardship and they have things going on, they don't have technology. Like I don't even know. Do they have running water? I think they have running water. I guess it depends. Or like monks, right? Those are some of the happiest people on earth. It's proven. Studies have proven that on average, Amish people are the happiest people on earth. And you might have technology, you might have all these things, but it doesn't make your life happier. It makes it easier, but you still have difficulties, you still have problems, and just as us as human beings, that's what that's what we're looking for, is the next problem to solve. And we continually to push and strive for more. And I think on a civilization standpoint, I think humanity would be better off with those Neuralink, but for selfish and personal reasons, I don't think I'd take Neuralink, dude.
Man, it's almost like saying, like, I'm not going to use AI because I'd like to stay less, like, I want to get that technological, but then you're falling behind from everyone else. Yeah. I mean, if everyone starts getting them installed and everyone's just a genius walking around, then you're going to be left in the dust, not being able to learn stuff. So, I mean,
I agree. So hopefully we make enough money before then, not have to worry about it. Because if it comes down to a point to where everyone has to adopt this technology into their head to move into the next, which I think there will be that point, right? The way we're headed, it's going to be that way. And you're going to have to do that in order to survive and continue to move on. I don't know if I'd want to continue to move on. It's more like I just hang out. I'll go to the mountains in Colorado and chill.
I'm going to be like, when like the new Call of Duty's dropping or new games dropping, everyone's waiting out line at GameStop. That's how I'm going to be out at the Tesla headquarters or the Neuralink headquarters waiting for the Neuralink to drop. Just put one in.
You're going to be there ready to roll at the front of the line.
I'm front of the line. Hell, I might be their trial. I don't know.
Price to, heck, go take it. I mean, hell, you might as well go take debt out for it because you should be able to make it back, right? You go take out a big loan and then you just go get it implanted and then you make the money back like that. You got all the knowledge in the world.
I should be the one that gets trialed on. That way he probably gives me a couple million just for doing it, you know.
Yeah.
He probably pays me to get it installed.
Then it fries and then your brain, you get smoke.
I'd be famous.
You'd be gone.
You could talk about it on the next podcast.
That's facts. Which is episode 14 coming out later on. So guys, if you enjoyed, go ahead. Leave us a comment down below saying you liked it or not. Would you get Neuralink installed in your head? If not, let us know. If you would, let us know as well. Otherwise, guys, thank you for watching, viewing. If you appreciate this and want more of the content, it's going to be coming out, like it or not. It's going to be there. You can subscribe if you do like it. If you don't, head on to the next video. Guys, this is going to be it for episode 13. Take it easy. Enjoy your day. Talk to you later.